Laser eyes. I got carried away since I never used them before. Hope you don't mind your new hairstyle and your new look.
No, I don't mind. They say we all look alike anyway.
Ha, ha, ha. You're funny. I've not heard that since. Wow, I don't want to remember.
Mr. President, I hate to interrupt, but what about my shoes?
That's right. Sorry for your loss. I'll call Secret Service to bring you another pair.
Thanks, Mr. President.
But you know, you might not want them. Did you ever hear about what they did to Bob Marley's shoes when he was trying his Exodus movement with the weed-smoking Jamaican people?
No, I didn't hear about that. Who was Bob Marley?
You just look it up on the internet. Stupid American young people. Didn't you learn anything in school? Kids today in preschool, all-day school, after school, night school, Saturday school, home school, online school. We give millions to education. It's like the Temptations sang. Nobody's interested in learning but the teacher.
Hey, my grandmama used to love that song. Ball of confusion.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Teachers might be interested in learning, but they don't like the kids they gotta teach. I think a lot of them teachers are there just for the check.
I'm gonna fire that education secretary of mine for all the good that's not being done.
You can't blame them for everything. The locals put on a great dog and pony show when he comes to town.
I still think you should have learned something in public school.
So now you're calling me a dumbass? So what? Y'all sent my mama a check every month to keep me dumb. While I was in school trying my best to learn in spite of those mean-spirited principals and boring-ass teachers that messed with my head every day I went to school. So now you want to judge me?
I am very sorry.
Yada. Okay, but what about my shoes? I still want my shoes.
Done. On the way. The manufacturers are making you another pair.
Thank you, Mr. President. Man, I need those shoes.
You sound desperate, like another one of those brothers who had to sell the soul of his unborn child for some damn designer basketball shoes with somebody else's name on them.
Wow, how did you know? They said you was a smart-ass president. Now, I know what they was talking about. High five, Mr. President.
You know, I see with the way you are thinking now, those folks who took your shoes just wanted to be mean. They don't ever have to worry about you challenging their status quo or you even thinking about wanting to become president.
I don't care about them or becoming president. As long as I got my $1,000 designer sneakers. That's all I care about. I just want to look good and wear nice shoes. Anyway, I bought them with my own hard-earned in the streets cash money.
Do you vote, my brother?
Vote? For what? You know my vote don't count. Your Supreme Court makes the real decision of who wins or not. Don't they? Or your electoral community college. Am I right?
I can't argue with your logic, young man. It does appear that way, especially when we look at recent past presidential election history. But you can't let a little, or in this case, a lot of political corruption stop you from casting your vote.
Yeah, right.
I know, it does look hopeless sometimes. Like Ricky Ricardo used to say, somebody's got some splaining to do.
But Mr. President, you know, those somebodies never will explain. At least not to me. It's like Thurgood Marshall, our first black Supreme Court justice, said. There are dream makers and dream breakers at the same time. Sometimes I feel like that guy in Dark Knight Batman movie. You can't trust nobody.
Your shoes are here.
Not you again.
Your new shoes.
This can't be happening.
Come on, my friend. Suck it up. Sit up now. My 8 years are up now.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, Mr. President. Wow, thanks. That was some fast manufacturing. You guys got a 3D printer around here somewhere? Hey, wait a minute. These aren't new. These are my old shoes.
For the last time, we are your Uncle Sam. And since when does what you say matter? We giveth and we taketh it away. If I say here are your new shoes, they are your new shoes. Anything else? You smart-ass nigger.
I just want to look good and wear nice shoes. That's all I want. I just want to look good and wear nice shoes. That's all I want.
You are fired. F-I-R-E-D. You're fired.